What is up, everybody, and welcome back to All About AI Tech. Today, we're diving into the world of Formula One and taking a close look at rising star Kimi Antonelli. This kid has been on fire lately, taking his first F2 win at Silverstone a few weeks ago and backing it up with a dominant performance in Hungary last weekend. The big question everyone is asking, is he ready for F1? And more specifically, is he ready to replace Lewis Hamilton at Mercedes? Let's break it down. Now, you can't talk about Kimi Antonelli without talking about Toto Wolff and Mercedes. Toto has been very vocal about his admiration for Kimi, and the young Italian is already part of the Mercedes junior team. But with Lewis seemingly sticking around for at least another year, the big question is, when will we see Kimi on the grid? So, let's talk about Kimi's performance this season. After a slightly shaky start, he's really found his feet in F2. That win at Silverstone was huge for his confidence, and the way he controlled the race in Hungary. That was some seriously mature driving. He's currently sitting 6th in the championship, and if he can keep this momentum going, he'll be right in the fight for the title. Not bad for a driver in his rookie season, right? Now some of you are probably thinking, hold on, what about George Russell? Isn't he Lewis's heir apparent? Well, yeah, George is a fantastic driver, and he's certainly part of Mercedes' future plans. But there are a couple of things to consider here. First, we know Toto is a huge fan of having two top-tier drivers in his cars, and you have to imagine the chance to pair up young guns like George and Kimi would be pretty tempting. Second, there's always the possibility that Lewis might decide to stick around for even longer than we think. He's still at the top of his game, and if Mercedes can give him a car capable of challenging for the championship, why would he walk away? Which brings us to the million-dollar question. What does the 2025 grid look like? Honestly, guys, your guess is as good as mine at this point. But let's look at the facts. Lewis is out of contract at the end of 2024, and while all signs point to him signing an extension, you can never say never in F1. George is locked in at Mercedes for the foreseeable future, so that seat is spoken for. Now, assuming Lewis does call it a day, does Toto take a gamble on Kimi and put him straight into that Mercedes seat? Or do we see him go down the more traditional route and loan him out to a team like Williams for a season or two to gain experience? Personally, I think Kimi has the talent to make it in F1. He's got speed, racekraft, and that killer instinct that all the greats have. We've seen time and time again in F1 that age is just a number. Look at guys like Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, and even Fernando Alonso back in the day. They all got their starts at a young age and proved that they could handle the pressure of competing at the highest level. Alright guys, so what do you think? Is Kimi Antonelli ready for F1? Let me know down in the comments. And while you're there, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.